Previously on Pokemon Go.
We're going to be going as far east as possible until we hit the ocean, hopefully. And at that point, hit up City Place, downtown, all that good stuff. Hopefully also see Logan today. So, I am on my way to City Place. Figured out that Logan, there's one starting right now. Obviously I'm missing that, but there's another one that starts in like an hour. So I'm thinking about doing that one. But on my way to City Place, there is a Dratini at a park along the water, and currently in the process of tracking that down. There's many little mini parks along the water of the intercoastal. So great places to just hang out and chill, catch a little bite to eat during your lunch break. Just great places, or just to sightsee. It's really nice too. But currently, looking for Dratini. So I'm here, almost to the place where the Dratini spawns. Here we go. And so, basically right on the water, really low CP, so that's great. Dang it, I messed up there. Should use a pineapple berry. I'm actually hoping, first time ever, that it escapes the Pokeball. And nope, they got caught. Anyway, okay, so 3 more Dratini cans. And we are still massively away from that, but there are tons of Pokestops all around here. This is Clematis. I forgot how clustered everything actually is down here, but there's a few Pokestops. A gym just changed hands, and I'll be here grinding on items, trying to right here. Hey, Dratini, right here. Yeah, right here. Alright, so I'm gonna be heading over to Clematis, and so right on the Clematis waterfront, there's actually a quad lure setup, if you can get perfectly in there. But right now there's a detour for the 4th lure, so I couldn't light that one up. But we are in a triple lure setup right now, and it's right on the waterfront right here. And so basically, I'm just going to chill here half an hour, just kind of rest up, because I have been walking for about 7 hours straight, so desperately in need of a breather. So I'm just going to chill here, see what pops up in the lures. If anything cool pops up, you'll definitely know it. If not, I'm just going to be here for half an hour just chilling. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start heading over to the movie theater, because I forgot about travel time in between then. Nothing great. I have the triple lure setup, a couple of Tentacool, other water Pokemon, a Meryl, which is always nice, because I can actually get a Azumarill now, and a Chikorita just spawned in. So that's always real nice as well, especially because it is going to be such a grind, trying to get Meganium, Typhlosion, and Feraligatr, the 3rd stage evolutions. Alright, so one thing that has also happened during this recent update are brand new specialized Pikachus. And I had completely forgotten about this until one appeared on my nearby. I was like, oh man, I'm probably not going to get to it because I'm on the main street and whatever, and it's probably in some of these random side neighborhoods. But it has appeared. I'm going to go ahead, Raspberry Ultra Ball this. I don't want it getting away. It's very interesting what they do. It's only Pikachus that they're doing this with, and subsequently, if you evolve a Pikachu, it becomes the festive version of the Raichu. So pretty easy, and yeah, got myself a little party Pikachu. So I'm currently on my way to Logan. I just caught a festive Pikachu and a Chikorita, and now there's also a Croconaw. Croconaw is the evolved form of Totodile and a 2nd stage evolution. Now, that means it's going to be very tough to catch, but I think it's a relatively low CP for being a 2nd stage evolution. And with a raspberry and an Ultra Ball. 1, 2. No. Alright. So it's going to be a bit of a grind to catch this. And definitely trying to catch this as quickly as possible. Because it's hard to walk fast and try to catch Pokemon at the same time. Alright, so there was a bit of traffic there, but I was able to catch Croconaw, which is great. So like I was saying, it is extremely hard to try and catch Pokemon, vlog, and walk without getting hit by cars all at the same time. So, especially because I'm trying to get to a movie, but I do know my way around. I'm not lost. I'm telling you, I'm not lost. So I'm trying to use different like random locations to tell where I'm at, and I think I'll actually be able to get to where I need to go. In 3 minutes, I don't think so, but maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to get there in time. Hope. Just got out of Logan a little while ago. Great movie. I'll go into a review later. But right now it is the madness of City Place at night. And alright, so I've turned down a side street so that it's not so quiet. Sorry, so it's more quiet and not so loud. Still well lit though. So basically I'm just gonna be around here. The lighting is kind of all over the place. So probably not gonna record much. Except for new captures, which I'll record on my phone screen. But I'll be here. I'm looking for evolution items and trying to get Ks on the Pokemon. Did run into a couple friends. Might join up with them in a little bit, but I'll update you on the progress as I have progress, and I will see you. Alright, so I'm now back home. It's actually the next day. So currently editing and doing all that good stuff. And yeah, I had to spend close to, not even gonna over exaggerate, at least 70 Pokestops yesterday. Amount of Pokemon items found for evolutions? 0. It is ridiculous how hard it is to get those evolution items. Now, a theory that I just heard of was that you get a Pokemon item for every 7-day streak, which would make sense that I have 2 items, and it's been about 2 weeks, going on the 3rd week of Gen 2. So that's possible. In which case, is it completely randomized when you do that? Because, or is it like sequential? Like you get 1, 2, 3, 4, or is it 1, 3, 2, 7, 1? I don't know. But right now I do have Dragon Scale and Upgrade. Still need 2 King's Rocks, 2 Sunstones, and 2 Metal Coats. And then besides that, no new Pokemon from yesterday after recording what I did. And then finally, Logan. Now, I've mixed... First of all, spoiler alerts possible from this point forward. I'm going to try not to, but yeah, Logan was interesting. I did not fall in love with it. It wasn't like a great movie. And I've heard people be like, oh, it's a great movie. Beyond just like a good superhero movie, it's a good movie. And I can see that. But some things about, like, it really tugged at some heartstrings. It did. And it's interesting some of the directions that they went. And a few different little Easter eggs here and there. And because it goes off of the whole there's no more mutants. Now, of course, with in the X-Men universe, in the comic universe, there's many the multiverse. There's different ways you get to each point and whatnot. And Old Man Logan is one of the things that people love about Logan, because he's supposed to not age, but eventually he does. Sometimes it's like, oh, it's just his mutation kind of slowly not being able to keep up with everything. Other times it's a virus, whatever. So they went with the adamantium version, where the adamantium slowly poisons him and reduces his ability to generate over time, which is interesting. Cool little thing that they chose that route. But the No More Mutants, they went with the route of, I think, like the M virus, but not even the M virus or whatever, where there was someone leaked out a virus that just obliterated the mutant gene. They went kind of like an offshoot of that, which is okay. And like they barely scratched the surface. It was like a 10-second thing of like why this is the way it is. Like it was only 10 seconds. And then even like the part where there's no other like X-Men besides Wolverine and Professor X. By the way, I'm not sure if I like the way they used Professor X in this. Some parts were okay, but others were like, what? Or like, it kind of like got me out of character a few times, because like I've read the comics and seen the cartoon show growing up, which was very in line with the comics most of the time, and it's okay. Now X-23, which is not just the girl, but all the X-23 is more like a code for multiple mutant kids, not just the girl, who is played. Actually, the actress did actually do a really good job, and there were funny points. She was really able to capture the rage and sadness aspects really well for someone that young. And I do like that. She could potentially get an award for her thing. Like, I'm saying, she was that good. She really was. And Hugh Jackman, of course, always plays a good Wolverine. And I think what they did, and the fact that they let it be an R-rated movie, really let you see the Logan, the Wolverine, kind of come out more so than in any of the other movies. There is brutality, like Deadpool level brutality. Speaking of which, Deadpool, I love what they did with him. He is not in the movie, but I love what they did with him. I'm just going to leave it at that. And, yeah, just, it was a really good movie. I loved aspects of it. Other aspects I was like, yeah, I don't know. And like, by the way, do not stay to the end. Like, most of the time there's like an Easter egg at the end of the movie. When the credits start rolling, you can leave. Just letting you know now. You can leave. And I think that's one thing. It kind of just lets you play on the heartstrings, kind of like, because it ends really sad. Like, it's a sad ending. It's a cool ending, but it's a sad ending. And there are multiple points in the movie in which you get those heartstrings tugged like you have not been in an Marvel X-Men universe. Now, the X-Men universe is all over the place because of Days of Future Past, the first 3 X-Men movies, the different Wolverine movies, and the new X-Men movies. Like, it's all over the place, the X-Men universe. But in the X-Men movies and the Marvel movies, I have not had heartstrings tugged like on this movie. If you're an easy crier, bring some tissues. I'm just going to say that right now. But I gotta say, it was a good movie. Would I watch it again? Yes, I probably would. I probably would watch it again. And there are points where you laugh. There's points where you want to cry. There's amazing action sequences. I love the different mutants in it, and the way they use them. I love the Reavers. It's great action. And yeah, great movie. And gonna leave it at that. Now I'm gonna go into editing all this. This adventure is probably gonna get cut into 2, so if you did like these episodes, go ahead, smash that thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless. Have a great day. And by the way, to the few people who I saw that were like, hey, are you doing Pokemon Go? Just quick shout out to you guys. If you're watching this, it was great seeing you. And yeah, hope to see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.